it's about the kids, and it's about them knowing who they are and where they came from, and having that piece of their puzzle that allows them to say, like, this is also my person. This is someone who has gone through a piece of that journey with me, someone that has blue eyes because our birth mama gave us those blue eyes. We had to obviously get some local police checks, health checks, the regular sort of paperwork things. We were able to meet with our caseworker for a couple of months, probably about once a week, and just kind of dive into family and marriage and finances and all the fun stuff. Their mindset is on the child, and that the child is their focus, and they're just wanting to know us. It was one step at a time. And, just still being able to take that time to be who we were and learn more about ourselves and read and, just trust that, okay, we're adopt ready, and then trust that our caseworkers were going to be able to look and match us with a child that would really, be able to fit with our family and us with them. When we finally got the call from our caseworker, it was like floodgates opened. We met our foster mom. We call her foster mama. And we just gave each other a hug. We just felt like there was immediately a connection of this is my daughter's mama. She has loved my daughter and taken care of my daughter before I was able to. And I'm just going to read a little thing that she wrote because she just said it very well. She said, "From a foster parent's perspective, adoption is scary. What if I don't agree with their idea of parenting? Even though that child is not mine, I've raised them as my own. How will they be when they're going to be looking for me that first night and have strangers instead? Or the biggest fear, what if I never know how they are?" Of course, our situation was the most perfect thing in the history of perfection. And don't expect your emotions to be back to normal anytime soon. You'll think you're okay, then you'll find a stray sock that belonged to your baby, and the grief of losing them will hit you. At the same time, you're so happy that you've helped a new family become a family. It's so emotional, obviously. We actually got connected with some of her siblings, her birth siblings. And now, through the pictures and being able to talk to them and on video and sort of allowing my daughter to really understand that concept of having a brother and sister and what that means to her and where they came from. And we've been able to really establish quite a relationship with them. At the end of our process, we knew that there was a child that we would accept into our family and be a part of their journey. And everyone's journey looks so different, but to trust that process, that at that time when you and your child come together and that journey together begins, that time is going to work out. Just being able to focus our perspective on who these children are and their journeys is the best thing that we can do for them.